thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. Guys, they came out on top of the season series matchup a season ago, taking 2 of the 3 away from them.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Irving at point with Brown to his side. They're at the backcourt. Down low, it's Morris and Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. A rare treat tonight, C-Web, the marquee matchup between 2 of the best centers in the game.
Well, how about that? I love it. You know, the league has been trending toward medium height players that can switch endlessly, those type of things. And don't get me wrong, I love the evolution of the game. But now we get the old heavyweight title match. This is what we love, the banging in the paint, the elbows, the jump hooks, the dunks, the rebounds. But for those teams that have a legit anchor inside, it can always be a big advantage. Let's see who imposes their will tonight.
It'll be fun to watch. And that one's good, Irving.
Irving does a solid job maintaining his balance, even with the D being all over him. Impressive athleticism.
It's Allen on the wing. Irving against Dunn. Off target from 3-point range.
He finds a major hole in the D beyond the arc and still can't cash in on it.
Here's Horford. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Carter. And so Allen will bring it up for Chicago. 4-point game. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And always tough on the road, but that attack mindset that they brought offensively, I really felt like that set them apart.
Well, also great execution. Let's not forget about that. Being active gets you only so far if you lack the discipline.
Now here's Allen. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Allen finds LaVine. Just 4 to shoot.
And when a giant like Horford comes into your peripheral, just as you're releasing the shot, it definitely makes shooters feel more uncomfortable.
It's blocked. LaVine dishes to Allen. Out to Carter. Brown against Allen. For 3, LaVine buries it from 3-point range. LaVine's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And it's Irving with the ball for Boston, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And they had a ton of missed opportunities at the foul line. That's always a game changer.
It's almost like a field goal kicker missing after all the hard work is put in. Just a frustrating way to go down.
Bulls have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Back to Allen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Over Tatum. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by LaVine. Allen's got his first basket.
Capable of doing many things well. LaVine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
Irving kicks to Horford. Pass to Brown. Nice D from LaVine.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Again, Chicago.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper. First bucket of the day.
That's all you want. It's a good shot to get yourself in the rhythm. For him, he's going to want a lot more than that to come.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
How about Lauri Markkanen out of Finland? I love his game. He comes from a family of athletes. Both his parents played basketball at a high level. I know he got his game from his mom. She told me that. But his older brothers both made the pro ranks. One in soccer, the one in hoops. His family, skilled.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Now look, this is nice. I love how Irving challenges the defense. Great at forcing the D to foul him while shooting.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
He's one of today's great clutch performers. That's Kyrie Irving. Look, think about this. In 2016, Game 7 of the Finals, he hit the pivotal three with just 53 seconds left. And that's just the most famous of his end-of-game accomplishments.
Now, here's Dunn. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland.
Not to mention his defense. I mean, he was a terror. He came away with 3 steals and caused a whole lot of headaches.
Allen's shot is off. The challenge with defending Kyrie, Chris, is how to prevent him from hitting those game-changing shots.
Yeah, how do you check Uncle Drew? He has the range from deep. There may not be a better ball handler in the game, and he's a tremendous finisher in the paint. He's a triple threat.
6 to shoot. Morris. Good on the 13-footer. Morris has got his first points of the night.
And even when the D is all up and in on Morris, he nails the shot. Great job at keeping his eyes on the basket.
Allen kicks to Dunn. Here's Allen. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
There's no lack of aggression on his part. When he's got the chance to score, he'll take it.
And David Aldridge spoke with Brad Stevens. David?
Right, Kevin. When he talked about this game plan, he said the other team is just too fast to make this an up-and-down battle. He said if this is a half-court game, we win, and if it's a fast-break game, they win. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Allen, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Dunn, wide open, he fires. No good from outside. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Brown kicks to Irving. Unloads from 9, and that one, good. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He must have had a good warm-up because he's hot. I mean, he's 3 for 4 already, and we're only getting started.
Levine against Brown. Dunn outside. Feeds to Carter. Inside. Allen. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Irving kicks to Morris. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Pass to Markkanen. Carter dishes it to Allen. And the layup's good off the glass. Allen's got 8.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Celtics trail by 3. Outside Irving. Ball's knocked loose. In the corner, it's Morris. Shoots over Markkanen. Morris, no good.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
You know, I mean, there had to be a better option that time down the court. That's just a missed opportunity.
A nice shot by Irving.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Chicago's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Carter, the pass to Markkanen. Dunn against Irving. Dunn kicks to Levine. Now here's Allen. 8 points for him. Irving with it. Passes it to Horford. Over Levine. Horford, no luck.
He may have missed it, but that's a clean look at the basket.
Brown against Levine. Now, here's Dunn. He's guarded closely. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation to Coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
And good that time.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Punch, counter punch. Neither club's been able to sustain an advantage.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. There is one interesting stat for the Chicago Bulls, C. Webb, and they're still... Down low. Here's Tatum. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Allen. The Bulls leading by 4 on the court for the Celtics. Down low, it's Morris and Horford. Irving at point with Brown to his side. They're the backcourt, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. The 11-footer, and that one goes long.
Almost every look he gets inside is a good one, but the D hangs in there and makes it a tough one.
Dunn kicks to Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Allen's got 10 points.
What unselfishness from the young guard, Dunn. He's making more of an effort to distribute the ball.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound Celtics. And it's Brown missing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
They get the rebound. Here's Allen. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, the way Horford positions himself as the shot goes up. I mean, his defensive instincts are just absolutely fantastic.
Everyone seems to suffer small injuries, C. Webb, over the course of a season. Who does the best, you think, at battling through those minor bumps and bruises and injuries and still continues to play well?
You know what, Kevin? I can't answer that question because whoever does it does not let us know also that they're hurt.
They hide it. Yeah, good point. You're right.
Because the main guys that get through it, they're not going to tell you.
Good point.
His percentage from the field is not very strong this quarter.
And they pick up 2. Brown's got his first bucket of the night.
I tell you what, Brown is a powerful wing player. You like to get him the ball inside.
Allen against Tatum. Allen dishes to Carter. Back to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Irving finds Morris. Allen against Tatum. And the pass to Horford. Here's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Allen passes to Levine. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. Levine kicks to Allen. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Levine can't hit.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Irving surveying the floor. Back to Brown. Good. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irving has proven to be a sensational teammate.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. One of the premier scorers in the league, Irving, still may be underrated by some as a playmaker.
Kyrie, come on, tremendous court sense, vision. I mean, he understands to win in this league, you have to be unselfish, but you know he can get it going at any time.
Done against Tatum. Carter, the pass to Markkanen. At the elbow, it's Allen. For 3, Levine. The rebound by the Celtics. Morris has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
No 3-pointers for him in the second quarter yet, but he did have one in the first.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Dunn kicks to Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. 15 points for Allen.
And that's how you answer back.
Trading bombs the last 2 possessions. They're going that way.
Irving. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Dunn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And here is Allen. The dish to Levine. From about 19 feet. Allen, that's good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
And defensively, you know he's feeling good right now. And as the opposing team, you better adjust your scheme accordingly.
Well, Chicago has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And Brown over to help. For 3, Levine. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Let's now pause to take a look at the scoring breakdown between the front and back court of tonight's contests for the Celtics.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Horford finds Irving. Down low, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And going right to the rim. Love the attack mindset and the ability to finish strong.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Cavaliers got it done. He ended up with 50 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. Yeah, he showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Oh, yeah. Once he got them on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full-speed energy basketball at its greatest.
Back to Dunn. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Last season, they were trying to speed up the game, C-Web. Teams were given fewer timeouts. You think they achieved that goal?
Well, yeah, the new rules, 18 to 14 total timeouts. No more 20-second timeouts. All quarters have 2 mandatories. I think it does help speed up. And these are the greatest coaches in the world. They can adjust. They just need to know what the rules are. And I love the fast pace, the fast pitch count. Let's make sure that we keep the game in a way that fans love it, and we're not leaving any time out there on the floor. I think the coaches have made a great adjustment to it. And look, play on the East Coast is always going to be a little bit slower, a little bit more methodical than the West. But I tell you what, it seems like it's speeded up the game on both sides, and that's something great for us fans.
Well said. Allen passes to Dunn. Back to Allen. Bulls moving the ball around. Levine for 3. Al Horford with the rebound.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. And Clark, while we have a moment, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Well, you look at Allen, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
Horford kicks to Brown. Free throw line jump shot. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum against Allen. To the paint. Carter the pass to Markkanen. On the wing, Levine. Covered by Morris. Clock at 4. Allen. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one.
He played a very solid first quarter, and now he's taking it up a notch here in the second.
1:33 left in the first half of basketball. Irving drives in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Chicago trailing here. Dunn left side. Allen dishes to Markkanen. Markkanen throws it down.
Looking more comfortable at running these screen and rolls. Markkanen moving very well after setting the pick.
Boston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Brown kicks to Horford. Stolen by Carter. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. That one good for 2. Allen's got 21 in the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Celtics shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Poke loose. Dunn attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Kev, the main strength of Dunn's game to me is his ability to carve his way inside. So effective.
And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Levine against Tatum. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
They're so precise off the pass. I mean, this is a shot Levine continues to knock down time and time again.
Allen left side. Over Tatum. That's good from Allen on the assist by Levine. And it's now 23 points for Allen.
Look at this. I like this team basketball. Keeping the ball moving until they find the right shot.
And so it's Chicago with their lead standing at 6. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from AI.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Oh, well, he's a tricky cover. He does a good job of sensing the defense, making the right move at the right time.
And down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half. Pass to Markkanen. On the wing, Levine shoots it. Horford with the rebound.
The D pretty much taking that possession off, but the shot's off target with nobody near.
Stolen by Carter. Levine kicks to Allen. And it's sent back by Horford. But they'll get another chance.
0 for 3 now since halftime. Taking them a little while to find their rhythm.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. And Boston has possession, trailing by 4. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stolen by Markkanen.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Allen's shot is off.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
You know, Chris, the shot motion for Lauri Markkanen so smooth. He shoots like a guard.
Well, it's just simple. He has a quick release. He can hit on the move, too, and that's what you like about it. He can shoot off the step back. He has a few escape combos. You like his game.
Carter against Horford. 5 on the clock, and the foul on Wendell Carter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
90 seconds now into the second half. Irving against Dunn. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Dunn.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
Can't be too careful around Dunn. He's consistent in finding ways to swipe the ball.
That instant replay brought to you by Under Armour Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive the unleashing of chaos that time.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Wendell Carter. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 9 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. Year 1, he had to kind of find his way, but he seems poised to make some big strides here in his sophomore season.
Well, the team wants him to carve out a larger role for himself. But talent-wise, he's definitely got it in.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
For Boston, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Now, the learning curve for point guards in the NBA can be pretty steep, but Irving was a quick study. It didn't take him long to become an elite player.
Allen passes to Carter. Back to Allen. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 5th assist in this one. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Irving finds Morris. Outside Tatum. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Overdone. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Allen. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That lead's only going to keep growing if he keeps shooting like he has so far.
Here's Irving. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Markkanen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Allen kicks to Levine. Markkanen passes to Allen. Bulls moving the ball around and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Monday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Horford. Bulls have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Now Allen, he's got 27. He kicks to Levine. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Levine. Levine's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
Markkanen against Morris. Irving passes to Brown. Left side Tatum. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Al Horford is a multiple all-star. And if you count his stats, you miss what he brings to the table. When you factor in his passing, his defense, his efficiency, he does all the things that help you win. Coach Brad Stevens said, Al Horford averaging 15 points a game for you is like other guys averaging 27. Kevin?
The definition of a pro. Terrific guy. Thank you, D.A. And it's Brown missing. And so Allen will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Done outside. Kicks to Markkanen to the inside. And Allen slams it in.
And it's important that Markkanen develops his floor awareness. I mean, passes like that go a long way.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Man, this is a joke. I mean, there's been some glimpses of hope, but they've been few and far between.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Aaron Baines comes in for Al Horford. And Daniel Tice subbed in for Morris. Tatum kicks to Irving. Shot from 16. And that one is off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Now here's Allen. Not a lot of room. And Levine, here we go. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That's his first foul. Evans, he's checked in for Levine. And then for Boston, Gordon Hayward comes in for Tatum. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Brown. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bulls have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line. And he makes the first. Rozier, he's checked in for Boston. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Smart. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
Rozier against Evans. Passes to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Boston again missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. Number 1, the Bulls. The Celtics second.
You know, both of these clubs forced a lot of turnovers and also converted offensively off of them. Very impressive. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Got a piece of it. Releases. And Valentine with the basket on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 5 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 17. Now a timeout called by Boston. Last season, the league implemented rules for resting starters. Has that had any effect in your opinion so far?
I'm not a big fan of it. I think this should be something that's held in the locker room, that if you're a player and you're hurt or if you're tired, that you and your coach should be able to talk about it and definitely be managed.
Now the feed to Brown. The lead now in single digits.
This is what we've seen from Brown. Beating bigger guys, using quickness, beating smaller guys, using power.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Irving at point with Brown to his side. They're the backcourt. Down low, it's Morris and Horford. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Irving. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And right now, Irving is percolating. I mean, he's so good at creating and remaining assertive on offense. Time for the percolate.
Here's Carter. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's Dunn. Here's Allen. And the layup falls. Allen's got 37.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Irving against Dunn. Horford kicks to Irving. Over Dunn. Irving can't hit. The Bulls leading by 6. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 39 points for Allen.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Irving against Dunn. There's the pass to Horford. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 5 assists tonight.
And Horford, in his 9th season in the league, started making the three-pointer a big part of his offensive game. I mean, it's a shot you have to respect.
Irving against Dunn. Outside, Levine. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Markkanen throws it down.
Giving his height, Markkanen makes dunking look second nature. Got to keep him away from the rim.
Brown against Markkanen. Left side, Brown. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Morris.
How about the strength of Morris, shrugging off the D and nailing the shot?
Allen outside. Dunn outside. Allen in the post, covered by Irving. Allen's shot is off. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Brown the pass to Irving. Back to Brown. Horford up top. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. Plays it up off the glass. And now just a 3-point Bulls lead.
Attacking the painted area. That's where Tatum can use his height and length most effectively.
Trying to get open is Carter. They get it again. Allen's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
He dishes it to Levine. And it's blocked by Brown, and they're able to recover. Here's Allen. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation of coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taking on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Dunn outside to the paint, and Allen slams it in.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Celtics trail by 3. Irving kicks to Morris. Dishes it to Brown. Irving against Dunn. Irving attacking, and that one good. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Carter now, top of the key. Here's Markkanen. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court to take the lead. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's coming up big here in the clutch.
Allen finds Levine. Allen against Tatum. Pass to Dunn to the middle. Here's Carter. And Boston with the rebound.
That's a great job to converge on him inside and prevent that easy look.
The kick out to Brown. From outside, off the mark. Outside, Levine. Pass to Allen. Dunn outside. Back to Allen. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound Boston. Morris has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Levine with the ball. Dunn shot's good.
What touch on the deep ball. You can see Dunn becoming more confident in his long-range shot.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Dunn against Irving. Outside Tatum. Lock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow, and it goes down 2 points. 9 points for Zach LaVine.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Inside, shot from 12. Tatum's shot is off.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Allen's shot is off. Celtics trail by 4. Now here is Horford. Tatum passes to Brown. Boston needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Carter's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only one in the first.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even killed, focused. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Tatum against Allen. Carter, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, man, you got to appreciate the poise of Irving. He's always composed, especially on important possessions.
Allen finds Levine, and the call will be against Al Horford. And that'll be his third foul so far. Allen against Tatum. Here's Levine.
Oh, wow. Look out.
It's a beautiful jam.
Staying under control in key moments. I mean, the way Levine handles these important possessions are so impressive.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
1:53 left in the fourth. Allen with it. Levine kicks to Allen. And Brown over to help. Levine inside the three-point line. And the Bulls tack on two more.
That's when a double team hurts the defense. I mean, when they're guarding the player smart enough to pass out of it and find the man left alone.
Brown right side. With the teardrop. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists here tonight.
A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight when it matters most.
Allen against Tatum. Allen passes to Levine. Back to Allen. Outside Levine. Just 4 to shoot. But Trey drills it from outside. And the Bulls lead by 7.
A decent threat from downtown. You got to see Levine nailing this shot more and more.
That's tipped. Irving kicks to Brown. A step back shot here. Nice D from Levine.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possessed.
Morris against Markkanen. Here's Allen. Plays it up and banks it in. Allen's got 45 points.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
Well, they've gotten serious, stringing together some game-winning buckets.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys? And so it's Chicago winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man,